Let's see. Howdy, howdy. Come on. Kick on. There we go. Howdy, howdy. Hope we're all doing well today. I had a slight moment of panic there whilst I was waiting for things to kick on. Started on time, just. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get into the Factorio YouTube ribbon. Right, what was I doing? Ah, yes, that's right. I was making the assembly machines and also steel production for the green circuit production. Right. Time.is. Grab that. Stick that there. Grab this. Pop out chat. Minimize this. Do that. And bada bing. Okay. So, where we left off previously. Hello, stream elements. Thank you for coming on. Right, where we left off previously, we had started the green science production line. That needs power. Right, yes, we had started the green science production line. So, we need a metric arse ton of steel. And that is no joke. We need 2 per. And we need, if I check the blueprint book with this, 16 of them, which if we do calculator, wherever it appears, so we do 16 times 2, that is 32 steel. So we'll just skim one off the top. And a arse load of green circuits. So, 5, 10, 15. And some iron gear wheels. 16. Bada bing. So just need to get all of this fit and finished. Right, everything's now installed. Iron comes in here, that comes in there, and then green circuits outputs over there. So all I need to do now is just go bada bing. In theory, everything is now powered up. Meaning that, in theory, everything should now be working at top Jesus speeds. Need to pick up some more steel, so I'll just do that. Make 4 more. Actually, I'm gonna need more than a few more, or 4 more, because I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scoop up some iron gear wheels whilst I'm at it. 1, 2. 1, 2. And what we will do is we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And how many are we producing per minute? We're producing 90 per minute, which is 1.5 per second, which is very, very tasty. Just making sure Discord is open, which it's not, because why, of course, is not open. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. There we go, there we go. Right. Good, okay, that now means we can build up a buffer, which is good, because I'm going to need that. We will go for, again, 6 more of these, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a lot. We'll go snort some green circuits off the belt. And some iron gear wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This factory is now running at just about optimal speed. Right, what else are we going to go for? We are going to go for weapon. Ooh, projectile damage. We'll do projectile damage now because I have lots. I've got enough. We also need to properly assess how are we going to expand, in which direction are we going to expand, because we've got to expand. We have to expand into resource path. This way there's less cliffs but there's more forests. This way there's less forests but more cliffs. And seeing as I don't yet have landfill or rails for that matter, just coming to a bit of a standstill. Right, because this patch is worth 2.5 million. That's worth 12. The only issue is it's really close to this. That's 8,000. Oh. Yeah, lots of cliffs here. Right. Gotta make me one of them boys. And just quickly chuck in some engines. That'll do. How many engines am I going to need? We'll just chuck in a load of iron gear wheels. Chuck in a load of gear wheels, that'll be a treat. Did not mean to pick up all of them green circuits, those green science though. Good. How's the power situation looking like? Ah! It's not! Oopsies. Right, so that is always an issue. Right, I need to make me 2 more of them steamy boys. 1, 2. Okay. We have fluctuations. It's not peaking though. Which is good, it's not peaking. Although that will have to be an issue that I do address. How's that coal looking like? 247,000. That is not good. Added Site E. Okay, so right, this one will be starter coal. It's going to take roughly a day in its current state. Right, that I can live with. It's not being fully saturated for the time being, so that's fine. I can work with that one. That's no hassle. Right. Gotta wait for this to run through. We have plenty of coal and iron being coal, iron, and copper being mined and utilized. Could probably do with some more iron being produced, but for the time being, it'll have to be. For this, I'm going to need stone bricks and my stone pile. Where is my stone pile? Ah, that's right. It's right here. See, I knew that would eventually become an issue. So, there really is no other stone around here, is there? Oh, balls. Ah! It appears I have made a grave error. That's iron. That's coal. That's oil. It's high yield for two veins of it. Jesus wept. Yeah, no iron. There's no other stone. Oh boy. That's going to become problematic. I did not have the forethought to check that. That is going to become problematic very quickly. How much stone do I even have? I only have 20. Ew. Right, to solve this, we're going to have to jank our way through it. When I mean jank my way through it, I mean like 2 or 3 of them. Oh, I am so quickly running out of iron. Right. We will go for weapon shooting speed as well. And that way we can utilize our weapons faster. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to have to redirect the belt. Did not want to have to redirect the belt. I just didn't really have much of a choice. Didn't really have much of a choice. Yay! Filling up my pockets unnecessarily because I did a stupid. Right. And the other way how to fix it. Grab me 2 of them speedy boys. 1 there, 1 there. Problem solved. For the time being, anyway. Right. What we're going to want to do is want to grab our mining drill, go 1, 2, 3. And now I want to do a 3 into 1. I need to go to Factorio prints. Right. What I'd like to do is... Factorio prints. FactorioPrints.com. Sign in. Oh, I'm already signed in. My favorites, where is it? Apparently I didn't save that. Most favorited. Where is it? Remember, it's all the belts. No, I don't want... Which one is it? Belt. Good, right, okay. Favourite that one. Copy the clipboard. Want to do import string. Bada bing. I need to do a 3-to-1. And then do bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Get me 2 more splitters. Oh god, I know I put in the wrong one. There we go. Right. Hello. Hello, not here. How are you doing? How you doing, Leanne? Welcome along. I'm just I'm playing virtual cocaine for YouTube because this is one of the things that I do for YouTube. Right. Stone there. I need to make to make engines. I'm going to need stone bricks. Not engines, furnaces. I'm going to need stone brick. So, well, to make better furnaces, I'm going to need stone brick, which means, for the time being, it's just going to have to be like this. We'll do 4. I'm going to have to manually feed them, which is an offense, because why the hell would I manually feed something that doesn't need manually fed? Right. Dump that there. I said, dump that there. Ta-da! New pen. Oh, pens, not... It's, I was like, what the fuck do you mean by pens? Oh, pens. That makes more sense. That makes more sense than what I was thinking. It's like pens. What? There we go. Drop the stone brick in. Right, okay, so I'm going to need to research advanced material processing, aka steel furnaces, which require 10 stone brick and 6 steel per. But the good thing is they only take up the same amount of space as a regular furnace, up until I get to electric furnaces, which take up double the space. I go from a 2x2 to a 3x3 for steel to electric. Data coal, 22 hours. Okay. Right, that's going, and I need to figure out a better storage, not storage, better smelting plan. Where's the car? I've already got engine research, which is there, so the car would be there under automobilism, which is under logistics 2. Okay, so to get logistics 2, first off, how's my power doing? Okay, less than ideal. So first things first is we're going to want to expand the power again. I should also probably do splitter, scoop up some more iron, because I'm running out of iron again, which is not really much of a surprise. Snorting it straight off the belt is never a good idea, because it means waste. Why I have so many belts in my pockets is beyond me, I just do. Right. Problem solved, we now got an even splitter. Right, we want to do 1 pipe. Place the pipe down, and we want to do 2 boilers and 4 steam engines. That was too late, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Afterthoughts are never ideal. So, 1, 2... Ah. Never mind then. I've only got one pen. And that's this one, and you're not having it. It's mine. That there. It's the only pen I've got on my desk at the minute, so you're not having it. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Oh, good. We've now increased to 12.6 megawatts worth of capacity, which is very nice. We have things being made up the wazoo. Advanced material processing is hurrying up, which is good. Right. So I have made a boo-boo, because I've placed the copper smeltery over my only patch of stone. Righto, I'll be here. Not going anywhere too quickly. Yeah, because I placed it over my only patch of stone, like an idiot. I now don't have enough. Right, good. Let's make some steel furnaces. Let's just make them all. Get it over and done with. Right, what else? Let's go for logistics 2 and then automobilism. Actually, swap to lab research 1. Can I also... How far can I expand this down by? So, 1, 2, 3... Nope, that ain't worth it. Because I don't yet have landfill either, I can't do any expansion this way because, again, lack of stone. I do not have the stone, which is causing me problems. Ah yes, engines. Let's chuck a load of pipe into that. Doodly-dee. Let's chuck 100 pipe in it, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Right, steel furnaces. Replace the non-steel ones. More steel, more faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that will allow me to fully upgrade the steel production, meaning more steel, more faster. More steel, more faster is more good. More steel, more faster is more good. And we'll deposit that into a chest. Wait until all my pipe has been made. Bada bing. That'll then get me 50 engines because uses 2 pipe for 1 engine. If I remember correctly, it's 112. Yep. So I'll get 50 engines out of that, which should tide me over for quite a while. Hello, Mr. Fitzpatrick. Welcome along, good sir. That's also the first time that someone's mentioned me in a stream, so it's popped up orange, which is nice. Leanne, Ben, Leanne. Can confirm. Mr. Fitzpatrick is a rebel, I mean American, and Leanne is the other side of the country to me. Mr. Fitzpatrick is what we call rebel scum, I mean American. I had to. The opportunity was there, Ben, I'm sorry. No, I haven't forgotten about your birthday. It's still written on my little notepad here. Ooh, don't knock the coffee. We don't want to knock the coffee over. I will start crying. So whilst we IV coffee, get in there, get it in there. Oh, that would be good. This Sunday, to be specific. Yes, get the caffeine in there. Anyway, whilst we wait for this lab speed, why don't I talk to you about YouTube memberships for Linux Panic YouTube channel. If you join a membership tier, you get early access to videos, you could get access to members-only polls, members-only posts, and also access to a private Discord. So, maybe have a little look down at the memberships button, where you can join a tier for as low as $2.99 a month. Oh, that was a smooth segue. Oh, I'm happy with that one. Ooh, that was a good one. As we segue to our sponsor. God damn it. I have a hang on. So whilst I'm technically not divorced, legally separated, I have Sam, Megan, Jessica, Rachel, Nisha, 5 sisters-in-law, and a half-sister of mine. God. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Good, lab research speed done so. Right, we want logistics too, so we're going to get automobilism, which then means we can go for railway. I like trains. That's a lot of siblings. Okay, that's now researching much faster. If I were to expand this way, I'd have more. Right, okay. Pollution, how's it looking? Less than ideal. I'm going to stick a speedy boy. Right, get that done. That's a lot. That's a lot. Right. Oh, oh my God. I really am a full-time stupid. Someone has taken an iron to my brain and ironed out the wrinkles, because I thought that this patch of stone here was the only stone I've got. I am stood on stone. I am the dumb. We will accept this. This is not news. Right. Ah, that's a good point. How many furnaces are here? 20 furnaces. Okay, so what's it going to take for me to make 20 steel furnaces? A lot of stone bricks. That's enough. 5, 10, 15, 20. Dump all the excess stone bricks back in there. And then dump some excess stone there. See, I cannot offer good advice because I have an ex-wife. Technically ex-wife. We're legally separated, but ex-wife. So no, don't come to me for advice. This is now gonna. Right, what was I doing? Ah yes, waiting for logistics 2 and then debating on how I'm gonna make all those stone bricks that I'm gonna need. Which means I'm gonna have to move. Engage, right, that's what I was going to do. I was going to upgrade all of this to steel once. I want to get rid of all of the regular furnaces as fast as I can, because they're going to be the biggest bottleneck I have. Is these another 20? Yeah, another 20, okay. Do I have the resources on me to make another 20? I do not. How about now? I need the steel. Oh look, here's some steel. 5, 10, 15, 20. Bada bing. Dump the excess stone brick back in here, and there we go. Engage brain. Right. So what do I need to do? I need to clear myself some space, and then go deal with the biters, go deal with the natives all the way over here, because they're going to quickly become a problem. I also need to look into doing fluid stuff, well, oil stuff, because that's going to enable me to get a more reliable source of fuel quicker, which means oil processing, which means fluid handling, and then down to fluid wagons and oil processing. Oil processing then gives me access to plastics, sulfur processing, and flammables. Flammables gives me access to rocket fuel, rocketry, and all the explosive stuff, and also uranium. Uranium then gets me access to weapons as well as more fuel options. Somewhere along the line I also get access to... Oh my god, see what I mean about Factorio? It's virtual cocaine. It genuinely is. Right. Yeah, Factorio is virtual cocaine, and I love it. Right, okay. Dump that bit of copper there. I've got enough copper. So I need to get automobilism. The reason why I'm going for automobilism over railway is because right now I need that car so I can then go get rid of biters. That was it. The issue I'm having here is I might be having a bottleneck on the red science. This might be my bottleneck. Yep, the red science is my bottleneck. What the hell? Right, I'm going to start pulling down some trees, so I've actually got a way forward. And now that I've got steel processing, well, steel pickaxe is going to make life easier. Once I've got through this, I can then move forward and start expanding. See, I've never actually done what a ribbon world level before, so I have to be very careful with the space I'm using. Now, ideally, I would have like a massive flat area that's got no cliffs, no water, none of that. But unfortunately, and no forests, but unfortunately, that's not quite how this works with Factorio. You want an ideal situation, you don't get an ideal situation. Why? Because, well, factory, make it. Make it around the terrain and engage in spaghetti. Engage in the spaghetti. Spaghetti is the way. Right. Right. Diddly-dee, 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 diddly-dee. Right. Yes, Leanne? You said the demon's name. How can the demon help you? I mean, hi. I had to. Right. Get through all of this. Oh, good. Well, it is good. But explained the kinda. if you please. Huzzah! Very nice. Very tasty. It's very good news. Right. Good logistics too. Now I want automobilism, please, if you please. Right, this massive area, we're going to assign it to the production of red science packs as well as... Well, we're just going to assign it to red science. Now, ooh, I could actually give it a gear input, which would mean it would take up less space, but I'm not going to do that because no. Right, copper in, iron in, red circuits out, red science out even. It's going to be that way because I'm going to set it all up over here. So, what do I need for this? I need 11. Get all of these. I need 11 of these, which I can't currently do because I need a metric arse ton of gear wheels. Yet again. Right. What am I lacking here? I'm lacking steel. That is a lot of steel. I am missing green circuits. Fortunately for me, I have, yet again, a metric arse ton of green circuits. I need 11. 5, 10, 11... 11. Yep, problem solved. And I'm going to need 10 long, 10 short. So, 10 long, 10 short, 3 fast, 2 splitters, which are going to need more iron. That's fine. I've got plenty of it. And how many undergrounds am I going to need? I'm going to need 10. 10, right. Okay. Oh boy. But no, I can't quite believe that I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Where... Last check, it was 475. I'm 25. 25. No, I tell a lie. I'm now 24 away from the big 1,000. Genuinely can't. Oh, I fucked that one up. There we go. Right, splitter, that to there. That to there, and it's going to be that way. That way, and then we're going to want to do and we'll just place some extras there just in case. Long, short, 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 short. Ah, I ran out of short inserts. Right, bada bing. That goes to there. Bada bing. Ah. Oh no, who is it this time? Who is it this time, Leanne? Name don't ring a bell. Alright, fully saturated, that should then produce me 90 per minute. And what we're now going to do is we're going to get rid of these. Logan Ryder, okay. That name does ring a bell, I'm not too sure why. Oh, God. Inevitably, there's going to be a video I do at some point, isn't it? Probably. Probably. Right, I've got to leave that one there. No, Leanne is someone I've met through 5M, and it's fine. Yeah, Leanne's someone I've met through 5M, and I would say we're good friends. Finally, automobilism, which means engine units. I am going to need 10 more labs, which means I need to snort up some more green circuits. So 5, 10. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bada bing. Don't have to make them in my pockets. That's going to make life easier. Well, not that way. I'm going to want an underground belt to go from here to here. And what we're going to do is we're going to reverse the flow. And rip all of these up. Bada bing, bada bing. Right, let's do another one of these. Right, we're just gonna do that. It's gonna make life easier. Right, how many of these am I gonna need? That's going to require me to have 11 of these, which I currently have 6, which means I only need 5 more. So 5, 5. See, I can understand that, Leanne. Ooh, how many long boys do I need? 10. I only have... Oh, bada bing. Two. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Bada bing, bada bing. Bada bing. But Leanne's someone I've met through 5M community we're part of, and Leanne's now stuck with me. It's a funny because the amount of times I run into Leanne on 5M is insane, and I accidentally call her character by her host name instead of the RP name. Because apparently everyone does that one. Don't they, Sophia Walton? Right, bada bing. How much is this producing? That is then producing 180 per minute. What's this producing? 90. If that is fully saturated, of course, which means to do a 10 by. So, oh, actually, hang on. Right, actually, hang on. Whoa, stop. Fuck. Need to get rid of all of these spare green jars. Green science. I have not yet researched the piss jars, so it's fine. Huzzah! Good on you. Good on you, Leanne. It's nice to hear. I need me some more iron gear wheels, which I don't currently have. Oops. I need more iron, which I don't currently have. Ah yes, it's so far. I need more iron. And it's not, I need more copper yet. Oh, it will get to the point where I say, I need more copper. Oh, bother. Reason why I'm saying oh bother for is simple. I did a dumb. And that was the dumb. Bada bing. Okay. Right. And what we want to do is we want to do on either side. So we will do run this down to here. And do 1, 8, 9, 10. Oh, bother. Bada bing. Huzzah. Right. Done with that. Oh, that means we're going to need, what is it, 20. So it's going to be 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are you buzzing at? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reminder to move. No, I'm fine. Oof. Uniformity. Very tasty. Which now means I need to do fluid handling. How much of a strain is this placing on my power grid? Oops. Oops. I've run my power grid out. Ah. Oh dear. I did an oopsie. I did an oopsie poopsie and ran out of power. Well, it's starting to run out of power anyway. Right, landfill. Actually, yes, landfill, then fluid, oil processing, then railway. But I'm going to have to make that car now. Right, car. Pockets. 8 engine units. Right. 1 car. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 repair kits. Put some coal in there. Ammo on the thing. Do that. Keep some ammo on my person. Don't want to use all of the ammo because that would be bad. Steel box. Drop everything in except for the fish. Ah, steel chest. Which now means I can just go bada bing, chuck everything in except the fish and the repair kits. We will now do oil processing and then rails. I don't want to hit this ship because I know I can't repair it. It is the law. You have to leave every single ship in place. Upon the ship you land in has to remain in place. This is a lot of forest. I'm glad I have the ability to go around it. There is extra coal. That is oddly placed water. That's oddly generated water, should I say. This is also a lot of iron. And some more coal. Honestly, this area here would be fantastic if it wasn't for the cliffs. Honest to God. I'm going to have to research cliff explosives. If it weren't for the cliffs, this would be significantly easier. Also, that's a lot of that. Okay, this is becoming problematic. Because those are now big boys. Oh, that was nearly bad. I nearly destroyed my car. Get out, repair it. Once again, set the research off. Now we want to do railway, repair the car again, and commit to everyone's favourite Japanese act of seppuku. Thank you, Leon. Bada bing, lost my car, lost the extra ammo, but that's fine. It finally means I can move into the area. Yes! Thank God. Repair this, get that. Run back. Oh, I've now got to run back, which I've lost my car. I am so annoyed I broke the screen on this iPod when I tried to fit the new screen and fit the new battery in. So whilst I run back, why don't you take a moment to have a look at the membership section on this YouTube channel. where you can join for as little as $2.99 a month and get early access to videos and the such. Also, whilst you're at it, maybe consider dropping a subscription or a super chat or super sticker. They stay for half an hour, but after once this stream turns into a VOD, they'll stay there permanently. Thank you. I'm getting better at segues to our sponsor. But I can't quite believe that I'm nearly at the 1,000. Social Blade is predicting, with a 10% margin of error, that I will reach 1,000 subscribers by the 25th. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers before the 25th, I can then stick at the Social Blade and say, I got there! And then celebrate as I reach 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, help if I was paying attention. That, it's vindication, because it has been nearly 2 years of work, and this stream will make it 128 videos and nearly 2 years worth of work. And it's finally starting to pay off. I feel so vindicated. Oh, I feel good about it. Because my ex-wife, I'm going to keep calling her my ex-wife because she's going to be. It's legally separated. She is the ex-wife. We will go with that. She told me, you will never make anything out of that, Nick. Oh! Why is there no power? Why is there no power? There's enough coal. Ah. This means I now need fluid processing. Oh, is solid fuel a thing I have to research? Oh, don't tell me it is. Can I make solid fuel now? I can out of petroleum gas. Good, that works. No, I remember her telling me, you'll never make anything out of it. Here I am, Amy. Here I am making something out of myself. Right. I am going to set... I'm going to chuck some red science down. Chuck some red science down, chuck some green science down. Hopefully that's enough to get out my pockets. It was not. And I'm going to quickly go run to the bathroom. So, enjoy looking at the research screen and looking at automated rail transport whilst I go run to the bathroom. Bear with me. Hello, I return. There we go. Hello, hello. Indeedeth I have returneth. Ye howdly hoodle. I am the doodle. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one. Right. Should have realised something up when this graph here said that nothing was being harvested. Right. Problem solved. For the time being, anyway. Right, okay. Where is my nearest oil deposit? Not there. It's going to be this one here. The only issue is it's surrounded by trees. So, first things first, I'm going to need a train and a fluid wagon. The Schagen wagon. Right. That is a lot of steel. Holy fuck. Pick up that. We'll go for 2 locos. I'm going to need some iron. Two train stops and a lot of rails. Luckily for me, I have what is apparently an abundance of stone that I didn't realise I had. Welcome to the Schagen wagon. I'm gonna go pick up some more iron. Excuse me while I just go snort some off of the belt. Right, what is the issue here? It is lack of iron. That's fine. That can be easily fixed. Genuinely can, actually. This is one of the few times where I can actually easily fix something in Factorio. I also need to go pick up some more green circuits. The reason why I keep saying green circuits is because at some point in time there will be other colours of circuit. Other colours of circuit boards. And they will be red and blue. They are an absolute pain in the derriere to produce. Which is the fun of Factorio. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. What we want to do is we want to do 1. Ah. Drop on there. 1. Bada bing. Welcome to the Schagen wagon. Go down to 330, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Belt. 1 belty boy. And of course, I will just run this to here. I want a 2 to 1, so 2 to 1. Oh, yeah, I'm just being dumb again. Give me the power. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, bada boom. I wonder. Nope. Need more iron again. How's my power doing? Less than ideal at the minute. Problem solved. Right, there we go. We've got more iron being produced, which makes life easier. Ow. Ooh, ow. Right. We will continue. Now that we've got this up and running and we have access to steel, and we're now going to produce a metric arse ton of rails again. Well, attempt to produce a metric arse ton of rails, which means I'm going to go have to snort a load of iron off the belt once again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's going to produce me 200 rails. What else I want to produce is I would like to produce myself 2 pump jacks. Thing is all I can get over to the left. 2 pump jacks, and then it's going to be 2 refineries, which requires stone brick. That should do. So we want 2 refineries, which means I need some more iron. 2 refineries, and then we're going to want to produce 4. We're going to want to produce 4 chemical plants, which requires, again, iron gear wheels, which I'm not actually manually producing anymore. Actually, never mind, there's some over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bada bing, bada boom, everything is good. For that server, it was £200 because I bought it from a company called Bargain Hardware here in the UK. They take old stuff, or older out of service tech, like in the server space, and go, hey, have it. But for 96 gigabytes of RAM, 2 X5650s running at 2.4 gigahertz with 12 cores each, hyper-threading up to 24 cores each, and 600 gigs of SAS storage, that's not too bad. And also it has the benefit of having 4 Ethernet ports. The only issue is I can't access the IPMI because the age of the server and the HTTPS software, which means I need to at some point install Windows XP to be able to get access to the IPMI. Yeah. Also, hello Kaiser, welcome along. That was a lot of info dump. Yeah, you can customize the server to order. That's the thing. You can customize the servers to order. You can customize all of their stuff to order. So the fact I got it for as much as for as little as I did for a server that's got a decent amount of fucking welly to it, that's pretty damn nice. I'm gonna come over here and have a sniff at this, because they're buried somewhere here, which means I need to get rid of a lot of wood. And because I don't yet have any flaming devices, I've manually got to rip all of this down. But yeah, that's the thing with Bargain Hardware. You can spec it to order, and they will deliver. Now, at some point in time, I would like to have it running 24/7 with fully saturated, with a fully filled out drive bay, which means I need to get 6 more SAS drives of the same size. So 6 more 300 gig SAS drives, and then that way I can. If an operating system can be installed, it'll run it. It doesn't like graphics intensive operating systems because it only has 16 megabytes of onboard VRAM, and you would need an add-in card. But then again, it's a server, and servers don't often have fully fledged graphical interfaces, which is swings and roundabouts. No, because I'd like to be able to host some stuff, one of them being, and also video stuff, because I've spoke about it on a few occasions, using that server and running a virtual machine on it to do a Linux from scratch build for a video. Because just imagine chucking the entire server at it, except for like 1 core and couple gigs of RAM. I do actually own my own domain. I actually own 2 of them. One being LinuxPanic.com and the other one my own name. The other one is my own name and no one else can have it, and there is a lot of famous people with the exact same name that I have, and they can stick it. I got very lucky with that. Yeah, there's a lot of famous people with my exact same name. And it's just very nice that I have it and they don't. It's nice. But no, LinuxPanic.com is being hosted through GoDaddy, and I'm paying the cost for that because I don't have a business internet connection, meaning my residential ISP changes the IP every so often, and that's just an absolute arseache trying to set someone up that will be consistent. So until a local broadband provider actually comes in and says, hey look, we'll give you a static IP at a decent price, I'm not going to be hosting websites here. Things like Discord bots and virtual machines and stuff like that. Oh, why? Yeah. That's not a hassle. I've made a couple Discord bots myself. So at some point in time, I'd like to be able to actually move them off the Raspberry Pi that they're currently sat on, and then go from there with it, which would be very tasty. Right. Ah, I've just realised I have to get power over here. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Right, for the time being, let's stick down Refinery 1 and 2. So, Refinery 1, Refinery 1, Refinery 2. And I use Proxmox for mine. For my server-based virtual machine needs. Just because it's easier. I've used Proxmox before, and it's currently installed on the server. There's some versions of Proxmox won't actually get to the installer because of some error. So I'm currently running Proxmox 6.3, if I remember correctly, from my Proxmox video. But for time being, what I've got works well for me, and there is actually a project that I have sat at the back of my mind that is going to require a decent chunk of money. But it's I like to think of it as a little unique thing that I've got that I want to do. I have the space for it, and I do have the internet speed. It's just gonna cost a lot of money. It's gonna cost it could cost up to £5,000 to get it done. So it's something that I'm gonna have to save up for. That does involve the server, and it's not something I'm gonna spoil here because it's gonna be a down the line thing for the channel. But it's gonna cost a lot of money involving servers, and it's gonna be good. Anyway, back to doing this. I need... Oh, where are they? Chemical plant. Solid fuel. Welcome to the Shagan Wagon. 1, 2. Solid fuel. Solid fuel. Bada bing. Tell you what. 10 more. Bada bing. Rip them out, and we want to do diddly-dee. Inserters. I don't have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, why am I going that way around? Now I have to run these all the way back to the main area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run them up to the top of the map. And then run them all the way back down again. Yay. No, I haven't looked into doing Gen 2 yet. Which is probably something I should do at some point. Ah, I need to research landfill. Have I already researched landfill? think I have, haven't I? Yes, I have researched landfill. Good, because I'm going to need some. Landfill, please. Thank you. But no, with there's an idea, and it's going to be like a multiple part video series over the span of a few months. If I can do the idea that I have, it's going to cost a lot of money, but it'll be 100% worth it, and that's the thing that I love. Bother. Bother. Oh god, I'm going to have to run up there. The reason why I'm running it across the top of the map is that way it's not just trailing across. When I finally do bring trains in, I'm not going to have to be moving power lines everywhere, which is going to make trains a lot harder. And they're probably wondering, why are you going solid fuel, Nick? Well, the reason why I'm doing solid fuel is so I can actually have like a decent source of power at all times. Because that's now absolutely going to murder my power grid. Right. That is going to absolutely slaughter my power grid. Right, because what I'm going to want to do is right. How much solid I need to figure out how much solid fuel per minute I can produce. And then go from there, because once I've figured out the amount of solid fuel per minute I can produce, I can then make a power system that can then support that solid fuel production. Because where that oil is, it's deposited directly on a lake, which means I can just feed the solid fuel into the power production system straight off the bat. What is this producing me? 60 per minute. Okay. How much will a boiler consume per minute? I have a deficit of petroleum gas of 120. But I haven't, yeah, that's the issue. I've got a deficit of petroleum gas. It's because these can't get through it fast enough. That's not what I expected. How much solid fuel did I scoop up? None. Okay, that's fine. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smack some of this down. Get me some more space. And do a offshore pump. Offshore pump, and we want to do boiler 1, boiler 2, 4 steam engines, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make sure these all have power. And insertion. Yes, I know you don't have power. That was what I was expecting. Drop off some of that. Pick up all of these belts. Run this along. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we do. Now, because this is connected to the main power grid, it's going to provide extra power production, which will be very nice. And of course, extra power production is always tasty. Tasty pasty. Right, whilst we wait for that to start affecting, why don't you have a look at joining the memberships on the Linux Panic YouTube channel, where you can get early access to videos and access to private Discord, as well as members only content, as well as being thanked in videos. Right, now that's up and running. Fuel value 12 megajoules compared to 4 megajoules, which means that is 3 times as effective. So we want to do... yeah, we'll do that. 2. Actually, I need a singular pipe. And we will do that. 1, 2. Grab that one. Bada bing. And of course we will need to do a split and then ram it in. 70p. I've not tried core booting before, and I'm not sure I could even do the connect server to PC for better CPU performance. The issue is my CPU is not exactly the greatest because it's a Ryzen 5 2400G from 2018. We're now in the year of our Tux 2023, so that's at least a 5-year-old CPU. 18, 19, 20, 21, 2 to 3. So 5 to 6-year-old CPU, so that's not my issue. The issue I have, well, yeah, the edge of the CPU is the issue. The server, I don't think I could do that because servers are mainly core-based instead of speed-based, because that's a X5650. It's got the cores, it just doesn't have the speed. And for what I need both. And I can't just whack a graphics card in that server unless I were to get a low profile one that doesn't require an external power, such as a GTX 1050 or an RX 550. An RX 570 would do. Yeah, an RX 570 would do. Anything that doesn't, anything that will get the power off the PCIe slot, graphics card wise, would fit into that server. Right. Extra power is always good. Hang on, let me just check what the X5650s had. X5650. Uh, 3.06 max turbo with a base of 2.66 gigahertz with a TDP of 65 watts each. Bearing in mind there's currently 2 of them in that server. 6 cores, 12 threads, going up to 24 cores, 24 with hyperthreading total, 32 nanometer, and recommended customer price of 1,000 Freedom Eagles at the time it was released. Bearing in mind it was discontinued in Q1 of 2010. And it is end of servicing lifetime under the service status. Yes. Old. But it still works just as fine for a server. Right. Extra power production is always good. Ow. Right. So, we are now getting towards the end of the stream because it has been an hour and a half, and I usually do stream this for an hour and a half. People don't tend to watch the Factorio streams. That's fine. The goal is to stream a game on Linux that has a native Linux client. Factorio is one of them. Good game. I've played it for years. I've got, if I remember correctly, Factorio is my most played game on Steam at nearly 1,000 hours. So there's a lot of hours there, and I very much do enjoy it. But here we are. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. Maybe consider having a look at the memberships. Maybe consider super chats or super stickers. They will both remain there until the end of time, or until YouTube dies, or the universe suffers a heat death, because I'm not getting rid of this channel nor the videos. So if you were to leave a super chat or super sticker, they'll remain there for the end of time, and you can go back and check it. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing, hit that like button and that notification bell if you're not already subscribed. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. They both work, even though you may only be able to say one of them. Remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. I have been Nick, you have been amazing, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.